What's going on, everyone? This is Alex Ashley, and I'm going to show you how to take a WIX template and convert it to your own uses. So my personal website, as you can see, it's loading up right now. I use it for personal consultation, for branding, social media marketing, and music production. In this other tab, it shows you the original template that I used and I converted over. So I'm not going to go into very deep details, but I'm just going to give you a chance to see how I took it from what it was to what it eventually became. And I'll try and do it in very simple steps as well. So as you can see, I have a section for my music. I use SoundCloud to put that in there. I have my contacts in the footer. And I'm just going to jump right into it. The very first thing that pops out is this first strip with the computer screen. And there's actually multiple elements. You see, as I try to animate the screen, the picture gallery did not move with it. Now, if I click onto the screen and then hold shift and click onto the picture, I can group the elements together temporarily. And now I can apply the animation feature to both. And I see the same here with the text. I can click onto the text and the button, temporarily group them together, add the animation. Now, I just want to group them all together permanently, so same way, click onto the element, hold shift, click onto the other element, and then you can go up and you'll see a group elements button. Now, I want to show you how it looks in the preview. And make sure that you look at both previews, the screen, the desktop view and the mobile view. And as you can see in the mobile view, that animation does not happen on the mobile view, but it will happen on the desktop. So be mindful. Now moving up, we have digital marketing. That essentially is what your company name is going to be. So I'm going to change the text. You click onto the element, you hit edit text, and then you can type in what you want. And right here, I'm just going to turn it to CN for company name, and I made a little mistake right there, and make it bold. I may change it later. I prefer using pictures rather than, acronyms or what have you. But just for the sake of the tutorial, just showing you this, I'm going to show you how to group the logo and the navigation bar together and then add its own animation to it. So, and now there's other things you can add, like I have an anchor that I used. So, we don't get to it, but you can see there's so many different things that you can use. There's so many things you can add: text, image, gallery, slideshow, what have you. But I like the anchor feature. It gives people a chance to just quickly drop down to the part of the website that you want them to go to, or at least what they want to go to, I should say. So I'm going to add this anchor right about here, and I'm going to add a second anchor. On my website I have 3 anchors, and I actually have extra strips as well, but I'm not going to add an extra strip for this tutorial. So I'm just putting those 2 anchors here. It's not complete until you get the anchor menus. So now there's different styles you can choose from. Just going to click onto something real quick. And you think about the anchor menu. You can't just put it where you want to, per se. Actually, you can if you unpin it, but I like to keep it pinned because it's very helpful when it comes to responsiveness. People have different screen sizes from their desktop, so I like to put it in the top right corner, but I can offset it as well. I don't want it too far into the corner. I don't want it too deep in, so that seems like a pretty decent spot to put it. I may change the anchor menu just so it pops out a little bit more. Use this blue one, and it's not really fitting the color scheme, so And, I just want to show you how things look for now. That second anchor doesn't budget too much because they're not going that far deep, but you get the idea. The anchors help bring you up, bring you down, makes it much easier instead of scrolling. So yeah, now let's change the background so it can kind of fit our anchor menu. Is there anything else we want to do here? Actually, until I get there, I just want to show you some other stuff you can add. Like you add a hit counter, events, all these little things that can help add extra dynamic functionality to your website. If you definitely want to make money with your website, get that Google AdSense going on, and add a Dropbox if you want to be able to take files in or dish files out. I don't have that feature on my website, so I can't speak too much on that. But yeah, let's start changing up the style so we can fit our anchors. I could go blue, but I'm not really digging the blue so much. I'm really a big fan of the green, so I'll try and work something out with the blues and the greens on this website. That should do for now. And this big red strip background, I want to change as well. Alright, I like having a little gradient with the colors. Yeah, see, and now we have a nice little flow between that green, blue color. Now, as far as that logo goes, I'm not really digging the clip art option, so I'm just going to get rid of the text in that clip art that was there, and I will now upload an image. I have a bunch of images uploaded. My actual logo, rather than take too much time trying to find it, I'm just going to pick out my my banner. Yeah, I'm going to use my banner and just shrink it until it fits. Alright. Yeah, ideally I wouldn't want to use this, but just for the sake of this tutorial, a nice little placeholder image so you can get the idea. And as you can see, these little purple lines, they work wonders. These purple lines definitely help you keep things in alignment. It gives it a nice, crisp, clean look. Alright, now see this image gallery, it's time to switch it up and personalize it. So I'll get rid of everything here and add some images. I have a bunch of stuff, so these images I actually used in my blog, and these other ones are social media posts that I created on Canva. So if you aren't familiar with Canva, get familiar. It's going to do wonders for your website, wonders for your social media. And boom, look at that. You can see that looks so pretty. Everything just kind of animates in, and look at that slideshow. I like it. Maybe I will actually, because I don't even have that going on my website, so I think I will switch up that after this tutorial. Now, live free and breathe creativity. Let me change the text. You click on it, hit edit text, and look, have fun creating. I would say there's no wrong way to do this, but I think there are some wrong ways to do it professionally or when you have a goal in mind. But other than that, have fun. There really is no wrong way when you're having fun, when you're learning, when you're experimenting. So always make sure that you save your website. Give it a quick domain name, save it, and then eventually I'll publish it. Cool. Alright, and I don't want to take too much time, but I just want to highlight the blog feature. I have a blog to my website, and there's so many different ways you can go about setting up your blog, but I'll do that in another tutorial. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll definitely be creating more of these.